Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. Okay, basketball up on top of the grain dryer, the grain store. I really didn't expect that. I just wanted to have a look up here. I genuinely didn't expect to see that basketball there. That is just awesome. That is fantastic. And yeah, I may have just broken my legs. So anyway, this flighty cow, she genuinely would try to kick you in the teeth if you got too close to her. Any time you tried to get too close to her, you were in danger of losing teeth. Legs up everywhere. So she was a little bit skittish. She had a calf. It was her first calf. And she was a wee bit protective. Now, when I say a wee bit protective, we came in the morning. We knew she was due to calf sometime soon. We came in the morning, she'd had her calf. She was over on the far side, right? She gave a bellow of rage. There was no hesitation, nothing like that whatsoever. Bellow of rage, head down, and just thundered right across the shed. And we barely had time to react. And we were like, oop, okay, no, we're not hanging around here. Like, if a bull doing that kind of thing is usually just for show, and you can generally ignore it and they go round you. A cow doing that with a new calf, no, you get out of there. She was intent on death. She was going to kill us. If we'd stayed there, we would have died. Me and the stockman that I worked with. We would have died. There was no question whatsoever. She was after blood, she was. And that cow just turned into a complete psycho. We ended up having to shoot it. And the calf as well, because the calf was even worse than she was. So, Limousin, that's my experience with Limousins. I'm staying well away from them. Angus, beautiful, quiet, lovely animals. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with them. However, these are beef animals and we want milk. We need milkers here, so we've got Holstein, which is the most popular milking breed in the world now, because they produce a lot of milk. However, I prefer the brown Swiss. Holstein, like, there is actually a difference between some cows and, like, the cream content of their milk, and so the types of cheese that can be made, and Holstein milk is not necessarily the best cheese producing milk. Quite a lot of cheeses are produced from breeds that aren't used as much. So I don't know about Gouda. I don't know whether there's a particular breed of cow that is needed or whether any milk is good. I know that some specialist cheeses do actually need different breeds of cattle. It might just be the region we're in. That might be all that's needed. But for now, we're going to go with these. So we're going to we'll go with that one, and we can only get 60 in a stack, so we'll get 60 of them, and I'm going to do it again. I'm not going to bother getting the lower amounts. Yep. Because that one is a brand new one, and you've got to wait 18 months before they start producing milk. This one here, you buy them at 12 months. You've still got to wait 6 months. So we're going to buy them ready to breed. Now, I think with this game, all you have to do is provide the cow with food, and they start producing milk straight away. I don't think you've actually got to wait for them to start calving and that in order to be able to get in order to be able to get the milk. I think that's just the way that it works. But these are on health 0, and they will stay that way until such time as we have gotten them some food. So I've done everything that I want to do out here. So we're just going to have a look at the chicken. Actually, let's go and turn this one off, because we don't want to leave the engine running. There, turn that one off. There we go. Silence. Beautiful. Silence is golden. And we're going to now skip the night. We've got 322,000, and it's just coming up to 5 p.m. So you do Shift Z, and that will allow us to sleep. I'm not bothering to go all the way back to our mansion, even though I've just spent €1.25 million. I'm not actually using it, because logic, dude. Logic. Yeah. Brighton. I've got 5,000. I've actually got now 6,000 chickens. I have 6,000 chickens. 1,000 of those brand new chickens. We've got 5,000 chickens that can give eggs. And I've got 23,800 litres of eggs all the way down through here. And that is just from nighttime from our 5,000 chickens. And that only takes us up to this point. If I want to have more room, I basically may need to find a way to code in an extra line on this. I don't know how to do that. That's the problem. Is I don't know how to add an extra line. I can extend this one line by a really long way, as you can see. But how to add more, that's the bit that I don't know how to do. And, I mean, if I have a look... No, I don't want to have a look there. I want to have a look here. Eggs there. It does at least say that we've got additional capacity on here. So I may try and change that round a bit so that I've got capacity for more. So we do have some pallets spawning, but we've basically got internal capacity for like a whole load more, because otherwise we're just never going to be able to fit all these eggs in. It's just not going to happen. Right, it's way early. We need to speed up time a little bit. This is ridiculous. Snowing! We're going to go to 10 o'clock. And we'll enjoy the snow for a bit as well while we work. Right, there we go, 10 o'clock. Let's take that down to 3 times speed. So, I need to be able to feed the cows. We've got some stuff over here. Now, we've got this one. We need to get mixed... Well, we need to get mineral feed in there. There is actually a mod that we can use to make mineral feed, but it requires quite a few different grains. I'm not going to confuse and confuddle the issue with that right now. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take this tractor and this trailer, and I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm going to see what we can buy from this station. So we got wheat, multi-fruit buying station. Wheat, oat, grapes, olives, iron ore, tofu. Wait, what? Seriously? So I can't buy barley from here, which is really annoying because I wanted to be able to buy barley. I can buy wheat and oat, which I guess is chicken food and horse food. Grapes, olives, iron ore. Where am I getting iron ore from? What even is that? Tofu, lime, skier style, so skier, a yogurt of some kind. I can buy the cracked corn from the factory that we've gotten rid of. Silage additive, seeds, soy milk, sugar, road salt, tofu rosso, smoked tofu. There's a lot of tofu here. Solid fertilizer, pig food, stone. Oh, we can buy stones for that cement thing that I was looking at. Soya cuisine, bark mulch, oat milk, and back to wheat. I can't buy mineral. The mineral stuff. Silage additive. There's a wide selection of things I can get from it, but not the stuff I want. So we've got a multi-fruit buying station at the moment. There is a farm supplies station here. This is a Stevie one, which I'm thinking that we can try that one. That might be a way to... Because I don't really want to have to run backwards and forwards. I suppose actually it's not... We're not going a long way to go to the shop to buy that. The main thing I wanted to get was barley for the pig food, but that can wait until next year, so we don't even need that. So I basically just went looking for this for no reason at all, and I didn't need to. So, yeah, my bad. Right. In which case... I want this one to go to the shop, because I want that trailer at the shop to be able to get mineral feed. But then I'm also going to want something else that I've got ready-made down there. Alright, let's drive this one down and we'll go and get some mineral feed. I'm not going to reset it at the moment. We'll drive it down. This has got that slightly more annoying flashy thingy. Thingy is the correct technical term. You stay there. So I got my blinding lights on. I know what you drivers are like. If I go through with just my normal lights, you'll think you'll take that as a sign that I'm you know, just going to roll over and let you go past. That ain't happening, sunshine. That ain't happening. I have right of way. I know my rights. The biggest, strongest user on the road. Therefore, I have the right of way. That's how it works. Every time. And if anyone tells you different, drive over them. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not the person you should be looking to for advice. Let's just put it that way. Maybe I'm not the one you should be looking to for any kind of advice whatsoever. So I want to get... We got big bag pallets, we got big bags, and we got pallets. So I think big bags is probably the best option. Seed, lime, wheat, oat, pig food, road salt, chicken food, pig food, horse food, seeds, fertilizer, mineral feed. 500 litres. Mineral feed there. 1,000 litres for €2,000 in a big bag. Big bag. 600 litres for 11, 1,200 litres right there. But that's total mixed ration. I don't want to be buying that. All right, that was mineral feed. So if I go to pallets, I guess the mineral feed is here. So mineral feed there. 1,000 for 1,050 mineral feed on there. Can I buy? No, you can't buy more than one pallet. I actually really like the design of this. I like the way that it's like lots of little bags, and I think that's really cool. But I want to buy a lot. I don't just want to get one small quantity there. I've got 120,000 litres of space in this trailer, and I want to fill it all. So that means I need to try and get 120,000. Have I got? We've got limestone. We've got lime. Euro pallets, barley, canola, chaff, maize, oat, potato. Oh, these are the super cheap stuff. Sorghum, wheat, silage, straw, sugar, fertilizer, chicken feed, mixed rations. Okay. I don't actually have the mineral feed on that lot, which does surprise me. There's some mineral feed. That one's 1,050. Can we get... Nope, we can still only get one pallet. Okay, the best option for buying mineral feed is... Oh no, that's mixed ration. It's this one. I'm going to have to buy them here, and I can only get 8 bags at a time, like that. I don't think I've got anything where I can actually buy it out of a silo, because I've got the mineral feed here. That's frustrating, because I got 8,000. It takes a while to load that into a trailer straight out of a bag. Production Silo Pack by Stevie. I didn't even realize we had this, so we can produce digestate and silage out of the first one, and silage fermenting. We've got grass dryer, we've got a TMR mixing silo, and he doesn't require any mineral feed in that particular mix. This one is a pig food mixer, which I guess is probably standard recipes. That one produces manure from slurry and straw, and then we've got the production pack here, fertilizer production. So we make liquid and solid fertilizer by putting in these various ingredients. We've got this one for doing seed. So we're basically we're taking that in and we're dressing the seed. That one is turning stone into lime. This one here is turning potatoes, cut sugar beet, and sunflower into mineral feed, which I actually rather like. And then this one over here is wood chips. And I rather like this idea. It's the sunflowers. The sunflowers is a slight problem because we don't have access to sunflowers on this map, in theory. So that may end up being a problem. But what I'm going to do... So I'm just going to take this one over here because I didn't realize we had these. I genuinely didn't realize we had these. So I'm just going to pop that one down there a second. These other ones, what did we have? It wasn't the seed one. No. No. The pig food one, I want to see what the ratios are on that. And also the TMR, we can have a look at that one. And that's just the hay dryer and stuff like that. So let's just have a look at these a minute. And see what we get from them. So if we have a look in here, cow feed mix it, no. So the mineral feed one, 20,000 litres of potatoes and 20,000 litres of sunflowers gives 60,000 litres of mineral feed. Now that is the kind of thing that we're after. That would be perfect. The other recipe, Oh, no, they both take sunflowers. So we either cut sugar beet or potatoes in order to make that. The pig food is corn, soybeans, and sugar beet in equal quantities to give 1,500 litres of there. And barley, corn, potatoes to give the pig food. I'm happy with the pig food that we've got. The pig food one that we've got with the 4 ingredients was actually that one. I'm quite happy with that one. And then the TMR one is just grass, straw, silage, or hay, straw, and silage. And again, I'm happy with the other one that we've got. This cow feed mixer, having to have the mineral feed. I like the idea of that. So the mineral feed one, it would be nice if we can grow sunflowers. If we can't, we'll have to buy them. I think we can get them from the shop. I'm not sure, but that's something that we'll come back to. So I want to go back into this and just very quickly go and sell those. I need to travel back over this way. So we'll get rid of these. Well, we'll get rid of all of these. Sell that one. And that one. Mineral feed production. So we can do the mineral feed production. Yeah, get rid of that one. Okay. But we may not necessarily want to do it straight away. Now, I'm sort of thinking I want to see whether or not we can plant sunflowers in the spring. The base for this map doesn't have anything on there, so it may just tell us that we can't plant it in that season. I'm not sure. Agricultural minerals production is another building here. This one looks interesting, so we'll just test this one out a second. I should be back over here if I'm going to do this testing. That one's got mineral feed. I'll go through and I'll see if there's any more, and we'll plonk them all down, and we can have a look. Oh, here's the tofu. Plantly production right here. You got one here that does vegan milk. It's the different types of milks there, and the skyr yogurt. And then we've got here 3 different types of tofu. We've got tomatoes, water, olives, beans, wood chips, for some reason, and sunflower oil. Really a lot else there that I want to look at the moment. So we've just got this one that I've added in, which is, there we go, agricultural minerals production. So we can make seeds from those. We can make silage additive ourselves if you mix canola and beans. And then the mineral feed, this mineral feed, you put 30 in, you get 25 out. I'm quite happy with that. You put wheat and canola in. Now, I'm also fairly happy with that. I think that's a good mix. So it's either going to be this one or it's going to be the Stevie one, depending on if we can plant sunflowers. If you have a look at our list, sunflowers aren't on here. This is really frustrating to me, is that we can't grow sunflowers here on this map. That really does frustrate me. That hurts, physically hurts. We'll just have to leave that for now. So I do need to get some mineral feed. This is going to be the mineral feed that we go for a minute. So I'm going to buy, says 8, 16,000, 24,000, 32,000, 40,000. Let's go 80,000, shall we? I don't know how many I've got now. Lots. The problem with this is that it takes a little while to load them up. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So I come up alongside here, like this. And you can see that it takes a ridiculous amount of time to load a pallet. So if I want to have 80,000 in here, I'll do this 80 times. And that's going to take ages. So what I can do is, if I just move this one out of the way a minute, we've got that lorry there. I'm hoping that if I can put that one... I want these vehicles. There's our house. If I can have that trailer, we can put some of the bags onto that trailer, and we can take them back with that one. We can go and do that. And I have other things that I will be doing. Don't worry, there's more stuff to come. Euro left shift. Euro liquid big bag pallets big bags. That I can take 28 bags on here. That's ideal. Look at that. There we go. So we'll load up those. I'm liking the look of this lorry that we've got. This is a bit of an awesome bad boy. This one is. Let's reverse back down here. Gently does it. Like that. And yeah, I'll unload like that. And then I'm going to load back up again now that I've got the trailer sort of sitting still. Oh, it's because I got one bag there touching the trailer. He's just a little bit tiny, a little bit too close. He thought that one was kind of loaded on, but it wasn't. So I can take 28 bags back with this one. And then the other trailer, that was my mistake. That was my undoing. I started doing this. I got 3,000 litres in here. I'm gonna leave that, and we'll go and test the other one first, these 28 bags that we've got. We'll come back to you, because, quite frankly, that's ridiculous. There. It's gonna just take way too long to load them up. I'd rather stick them on a trailer like this and run them up. The only downside with this particular trailer is it doesn't have a rear hitch, so I can't stick this one behind the other. I can't have like a couple of these going together, which would be so much better. It really would. But I mean, we can go fairly... Ooh. Okay, this goes faster than I thought it did. We got 90k on this. Not all of the trucks can go particularly fast. I have looked at a couple of them. But this one does 90k. I like this. We also need to build a proper road coming in here so that we can deal with stuff. Don't have to worry about that for a minute. I'm going to drive on round here and... Yes, it does. It does actually tip out. Oh, wow. Everything tips out. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's fantastic! That is definitely the way to deal with that. Look at that. That is absolutely awesome. So now I've got in there for the mineral feed one. Not that one. No, the total mixed ration in here. I've got 27,900, so 28,000 litres in there. That's absolutely fantastic. This one here, the mineral feed one. This is what we will use if we cannot grow sunflowers on this map, because I don't want to have to go and buy pallets of sunflowers and bring them up. Although, actually, that might be kind of realistic. Having to buy sunflowers and bring them up. Like, that's not out of the way, having to buy the sunflowers and bring them in, because if, you know, you can't grow every crop in every region. So, having to buy stuff in wouldn't be so bad. I'll have a look in the shop and we'll see what we've got in the way of sunflowers, because I got a feeling that like it's not going to be easy to be able to buy pallets of sunflowers. I think there's maybe that one mod that is a little bit skewed with the prices wrong, so it's 1,000 for 5,000 litres, which, quite frankly, the price feels wrong on that. I don't particularly like that. I would rather have one where the price was higher. Even though this is not a realistic series in any way, I still don't feel right having that kind of amount on there. I don't know why. It's just me being weird, I guess. Load up as much as we can down here. I need to have 2 more. It's 28 that we can take. See? It's because I was too close. Because I was too close to those bags. Didn't like it. And right, so what I'll do then is I will unload and then we'll load them back on again. And it's added in the extra 2. Yes, there we go. Right, so we got the 28, which leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bags left. There'll be 16 in total to go into that one. And I will load, they can all go into that trailer. It's going to take a little while to load them in, but that's fine. We can do that, and then that can be taken back. And then I've got some other things that we're going to want to do still. I need to bring straw. I need to get straw, and that's got to be carried over. So I'm going to need to buy some straw because we don't have any available to get at the moment. And I do want to make the mixed ration as quickly as we can. So we kind of want to focus on the mixed ration for now. That building over there that we've got for the mineral feed, I'm going to leave that one until the spring. We're not going to worry about that. We've bought mineral feed now. We've got a boatload of this stuff. We'll be absolutely fine with this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Right. I'm just going to go into here and... Right. My problem is that we've got this entranceway in here. Actually, you know what? You can go. Sell. Yeah. Fairly well. Fairly well, traveller. And I'm going to go into landscaping. I'm going to go to painting. I'm going to go to the asphalt right here, or tarmac. Tarmac, if you're in, if you come from this country. Asphalt in other countries. I don't know what other countries. I don't know where it's tarmac and where it isn't, to be honest. And just clean that out a little bit. And that can kind of like be brushed around a little bit. There's gravel that was placed down with one of the mods that we had, so we can get rid of that. And there. Sort of fill that in a bit, and a little bit over here. You know what? If I just do that, it's a bit quicker. Just saying. Just putting it out there. A little bit quicker, Frith. Come on. Focus. And get rid of this edge here. The problem with using the big circle is that it doesn't get rid of the grass very easily, so you do have to go back through and use a smaller circle to get rid of the grass. I don't know why the paint does go down, but the grass doesn't. It's weird. I don't know, so I really don't know why it does that. Now, what I want to do is I want to have an entrance here. I want to bring that up through like that. There. And there we go. Right. Here. And then there. Nope. Shrink that down a little bit. Kind of have that through here. Okay, so to get rid of these bits, you've got to then go and get some plants. So we're going to have the grass, and we can paint a little bit of grass over this. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.